Now, I've got Geoff Carne with me, and he's getting ready. He's expectant. He's got his classy blue acoustic guitar out, and he's waiting to do some live numbers in the studio for us, which he's going to do. But before that, we're going to hear his new single, which is out at the moment, called She Looks or Looked Like Heidi Klum. Now, before we play the record, Geoff, do you want to tell me how that song and title and everything came about?
Well, it was a bit of a James Blunt moment. If you know his big hit, was it Beautiful or something?
Yeah.
Well, it's written based on sort of a glance on a tube. He was on a tube stairway or somewhere, just passing a girl, and it picked up. I had a similar sort of thing happen to me with a smile, and it just kind of stuck. And she looked quite a bit like Heidi Klum, or is it Klum?
Yeah.
So here's the. Some people say Klum and some people say Klum.
Oh, that's a good question.
But I say Klum, and it rhymes better on the record.
Well, we're going to have to take it as read, Heidi Klum. Or was it Klum?
Klum is the way I'm doing it.
Klum. Right, Klum it is. Shall we hear what the record actually sounds like? Yeah, go on. We'll keep Geoff waiting a bit longer. The new single from Geoff Carne, and it's the Royal Rocks Band, and I'm getting that right because it's on his T-shirt. So he's helped me out there, and that was his new single, she looked like Heidi Klum.
Or Klum.
Or Klum, yes.
I think the Americans call it Say Klum.
Say Klum, and brilliant. Now, I think what we're going to do, because he's so primed and ready with that guitar, we're going to hear some songs from Geoff, and then we're going to have a little chat about what he's up to, what he's doing, and the release of his new album, which is the best of Geoff Carne and the Royal Rocks Band, 2020 to 2025. And that comes out today, doesn't it?
It's out today. It's out now.
Yeah, so we'll find out how we can buy that. Okay, Geoff, what's the first song you're going to...
Right, so last year I did an EP called the River of Dreams EP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to kick off with the title track.
Okay.
Was I right living a river of dreams? Was I right believe I could do anything? Was I wrong to fall while the wall got higher? Was I wrong drop while the going got tough? Rescued me. Now I'm riding on a river of dreams. Too late to change the road that I'm on. With mistakes, take the life on the run. Playing in a rock and band, rescue me. Now I'm riding on a river of dreams. No doubt about it, been through the wars, searching for a cure. Then I turn on the radio and the song cries more, 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 more. Playing in a rocking band, rescued me. And now I'm riding on a river of dreams. No doubt about it, been through the wars, searching for a cure. Then I turn on the radio and the song cries more, 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 more. It was River of the Dreams.
Nice one.
From that same EP comes Insanity. Goes a little like this. What's wrong with the world today? The power and peace.
wanted to write this. There's only so much you can see. While the innocent get hurt now, fall like leaves off a tree. Can't you see this ideology leads to insanity? So plain to see, so plain to see, insanity. Imagine you can do something for yourself. Convince everybody to resist. Takes time and still. I never wanted to write this. There's only so much you can see. While the innocent get hurt now, fall like leaves off a tree. Can't you see this ideology leads to insanity? So hard to see, so hard to see, insanity. There's a lady ashore, all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to Caterham.
Oh dear. The humour of Geoff Carne always shines through, and his music is what I term music with a message always. And it's always worth hearing what that message is. Geoff, thank you so much for that. Do you want a little breather and a chat? Or?
Can do, yeah.
Yeah?
Anything? Yeah.
Okay.
Ready to roll?
Okay. Do you want to sit, stand?
I'll stand. Remain
He's
standing.
stand. He's still got his guitar on, by the way. You can't see that, but he's not letting go of that guitar for any reason. I don't think he trusts me, but there you go. Right, Geoff Carne, and the last song was Insanity, wasn't
Insanity, also off the River of Dreams. EP that came out last year. And Insanity, well, I'm quite kind of fox-like in some of my lyrics, because you can look at them as universal. You can take a song of mine and put whatever sort of thoughts you have. But this is the latest. This is about the latest crazy government we've got in charge. I'm not going to hide from that. I know,
you're not wrong.
We don't like to get too political in rock, but yeah, it's insane out there, and that's where it came from.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more.
We're now going to get taken off the airwaves.
Yeah, probably. People have been trying to do that to me for about 40 odd years now. Right. Well, I got to ask Geoff, why a best of album now, from 2020 to 2025? Why did you think now was a good time?
Yeah, because there's a good collection. So it's all based on the Spotify plays, which seems to be the main avenue compared to the other sites that are around. Why now? It's to put, because I think the listeners. This is why the digital age kicked in. Is that they just used to pick the hits of bands. So I thought when I got 5, we've got 12 tracks here now. Well, including the one that's released today, the Heidi Klum thing. And a playlist would be easier to trigger. So this is like a glorified playlist, if you like, the 12. And I thought we'll just use that and get us over to Christmas, because we can always bring every Christmas we've got the Geoff Carne and the Hats Christmas song. So it carries us along, and then into New Year with new release next year. Yeah.
So it's keeping you busy.
Yeah. Well, it's a glorified hobby for me. I like it. I always liked it to be more, and how I'm still doing it now, I don't know. But I am. Because
Now-
it's costly. It's all pay.
Earlier you answered this question, but I was going to ask, well, are you going to tour the album? But obviously not now. And do you want to explain to the listeners why it's so difficult to tour an album or an EP now?
I mean, in the way, because the Raw Rocks band are studio musicians. We Paul Mex, my producer, who pulled in, and they're all recorded separately. And R.B. Rockman's in Miami now, so he's a long way from North, because they're all sort of based out in North London. And when you look at the current state of concerts on a lower level, and there's quite a few name acts that are struggling to fill the halls up.
No, that's true. Unfortunately,
and then you're gonna if you're just gonna play some of the really small clubs, you're gonna be playing Monday nights and Wednesday nights, and you're now starting to see attendances drop. That's another reason. So I do the Rock the Castle in Hertford. It's on August, at the beginning of August. I think it's August the 3rd this year. I always play that one. That's easy. It's easy to drive over half an hour and do a quick half an hour there.
do you want to mention that gig again?
Yeah, so August the 3rd at what time? 1:45 I'm on. The Hertford Rock at the Castle is so they have a main stage, have acoustic stage, and they've now got a dance and reggae, hip hop stage. So it's an all day event it's a Sunday, so from 12 till 7. So that's always a good one. You just have to turn up and plug in and do your thing.
Awesome. And you're quite good at that, as we've seen.
Trying to set up tour dates and stuff. I mean, my audience when I got a song. This is the state of the industry now, because I got a statement from PRS of sort of plays from all around the world. My highest stream. So remember, this is streaming. This isn't video plays. This is YouTube streaming in India. I had 14.5 million streams of Rock the Blues.
So you earned 10 pence from that, I take it.
I got a little bit more than 10. I got £9.95.
Oh,
£9.95.
it is absolutely scandalous, isn't it?
Oh.
I mean, that is scandalous. Yeah. That many hits, that many people listening,
streamed,
and you get not even £10.
I mean, obviously, with I think the light of the Asia and these other countries, they don't have an extremely low pay rate, don't they? I mean, Italy wasn't much better. I got on the same song, 560,000 from Italy, £7 odd something. And you would expect from Europe they'd be a bit better.
And they wonder why musicians don't want to make music anymore.
Yeah.
There used to be a time when musicians actually got paid a decent wage in order to perform. When you consider how much goes into the writing of the songs, the performing, the getting there, the costs are phenomenal, and you don't want to pay these guys. Come on, get real out there, pay your musicians, otherwise we will lose live music in the UK.
And then you got AI kicking in now.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great, won't it? Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
You, Peter.
Yeah, yes, you are. Artificial intelligence, yeah. Well, we haven't got any real intelligence in politicians, so let's hope that might be replaced by artificial intelligence, because it sure isn't in the real people out there, it seems. With one or two exceptions, Geoff included.
Cheers.
Oh, brilliant. So, what keeps you motivated to keep making music then?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I look at it as a glorified hobby, and I enjoy doing it. So, I mean, there's been times over years I said, "Oh, I'm ready to pack in now," but then you sort of, I think Noel Gallagher said it. He said these songs come out of the air. They do. You're like 2 or 3 months, you have nothing, and then you have this little. You just get up one morning and you strum a couple of chords, and then it sort of happens.
Well, I've always found that your lyrics, you've got something to say.
Yeah, I do try and get a message.
And music with a message, as I term it. And personally believe, for what it's worth, and it's not worth much nowadays, that musicians should have something to say. It shouldn't be just bland twiddly-dee songs.
Yeah, that's what the Beatles
Yeah.
sort of progressed onto, didn't they?
Yeah.
They started off with their Love Me Do's and all that sort of thing. And then,
But, you know, Bob Dylan, he knew how to do it, and I think he was a good first example. And songwriters such as yourself, when I listen to your songs, I always know that there's a message coming across. And thank God for that. You could say so much more through music than you can just having a chat sometimes.
absolutely.
Now, you're saying it's become a hobby. What do you do when you're not making music? I know you follow Tottenham Hotspur Spurs, and
Dusty the cabinet out, yeah.
all football fans nowadays, unless it's Liverpool or Real Madrid, you've got to wonder how your clubs are run. It's certainly not run for the fans' benefit anymore. But is that your main hobby outside of music now? Would you say?
Yeah. I was football and music, football, because I always wanted to be a footballer when I was a kid. I think most of us did.
Me too.
Yeah, so
I wasn't quite up to the
13, and then
George Best standard, however.
Yeah. I was in the school teams when I was about 11, 12, 13, and then they sort of dropped me out at 14. I thought, I'm not that good then.
Yeah.
15, I started looking at the guitar.
Dreams are shattered, yeah. So, in some way, football's loss is our gain.
Yeah.
So, what's next for Geoff Carne, apart from going to the Maidstone Festival?
Yeah. We'll just continue as we are. Do you put a date on it when you finish playing and stuff? I don't know. I mean, I have.
I don't think so.
Before, I have done. But no, you can be playing to, Tom Jones is out there. Was 80?
80-something.
You've got a tour going next year?
Yeah. So
Fair play. It can be done.
It can be done. There's hope for you, yeah. So, what do you want to leave the PR Rock Show listeners knowing about Geoff Carne?
Well, I suppose.
And your music,
Yeah, I mean, I used to veer more to the blues side, but it was still sort of to the regular blues sort of listeners. I wouldn't be classed as a blues artist. So
I would say you've got certainly become more electric and more. I wouldn't say pop, but you've rocked it up a bit.
Melodic rock.
Yeah, you've rocked it up.
Yeah. So I mean, I've said this before. My early influence, the sort of early Whitesnake and the UFOs and stuff. So we got Schenker to see this weekend. I saw him in London 2-3 months ago, I think. And he's still it. The guy's 67 or 68.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still there.
Yeah.
Hammering him out.
A bit like me. Yeah. Except I can't play as well as he can.
Yeah. But just it's mainly continuing on, and I always think if you keep getting a song and you think it, because I always think I've got a next hit coming, you always think, and then you think, oh, this is better than the last one, and that's how it sort of works. And I say these tunes just come out the sky, they drop in a few months' time, and you go, right, we'll work on something.
Now, because you're obviously not going to earn enough to pay for lunch through your Spotify hits and streaming hits, and oh dear God, where can the PR Rock Show listeners get hold of the new album, Geoff Carne, the best of 2020 to
it's released digitally
2025?
Today it's digitally. So the usual suspects, I call them, the sort of iTunes and Spotify and Amazon and all the downloads should be on there today. And you can drop onto my website, www.geoffcarne.com, and you can pick up the links on there. The CD will be available in a month's time.
Oh, great! You're doing it as a CD.
We do. Yes, we make a few CDs up. So there's a few bits.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
But actually, if you need to sell it, no, I'll make do with an MP3 if I have to.
Month's time.
I think from what you're saying, I'd better buy a copy.
No, you're okay. Well, I'm on your show for free, aren't I? So, There we go.
Yeah.
So it's a good enough swap.
It's a subtle hint. He's trying to indicate he wants pain. I'm as bad as the promoters, aren't I? But at least I don't pretend to be a promoter. Are we gonna? Can we coax another song out of you, by any chance?
More to come.
Okay. Do you feel up to doing one now, or do you want me to put another record on?
Yeah, let's have a quick break.
Okay.
And then I'll come back and.
Well, okay. And talking of rockers that have been around a bit, apart from Geoff Carne and myself, there's a gentleman called Alice Cooper. You know, he's looking primed, and he's, well, you've got to sort of unleash him from the looks of it. He's getting ready, he's strumming that guitar.
Ready to rise again.
Yes, he's going to do another song for us. Geoff Carne live here on the PR Rock Show.
Just when you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. Just when you thought I was down and I was out, rise again, I'll rise again. Out in the field, those haters, green-eyed instigators, can find their way home. Just when you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. When you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. Up just to be ignored. It tells me some story. Won't get mad, but I make it even as I look around. Just when you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. When you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, again. Just when you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. When you thought I was down and out, I'll rise again, I'll rise again.
Hooray! Geoff Carne, rise again. And he did. Great song. I won't ask what that's about.
Sponsored by some firm beginning with V, apparently.
Brilliant. Love it, Geoff. This says that you're getting ready to play another song, aren't you?
One that you've played quite a few times, haven't you? This is Rock the Blue.
Yeah, I love this record.
Telling me what I should be. just around when we are down and out. Down and out. Dressed up for a Saturday night, standing tall, shouting aye. Rock the blues, rock the blues. Back on my feet again, I regain strength, I'll fight till the end, I will. I will. Dressed up for a Saturday night, standing tall, shouting aye. Rock the blues, rock the blues. Dressed up for a Saturday night, standing tall, shouting aye. Rock the blues, rock the blues, rock the blues, rock the blues, rock the blues.
Hey, Rock the Blues live in the studio of the PR Rock Show. Geoff Carne without his Royal Rocks band today. Love that record. Thanks for playing it, Geoff.
No problem. I knew you'd want that one.
Yeah, you're dead right. Do you want a breather or are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Whatever you want to.
Well, we could do another. We're going to have the news at 2, so
Okay.
if you can squeeze another one in out, so to speak, we'll get arrested.
So, yeah. It's only 1:45. Yeah. So right. Okay. So the Breathe is actually back from. Breathe is sort of a ballady sort of number, and it was from days of I was in a band called Dream State City in West London from 1988 1991, and we kept this song, and Mickey Hatz was in the band who we met up with, and we did Geoff Carne and the Hats a little while back, and his brother was who wrote the melody. Now we did when me and Mick together, there was looked like an opportunity to put this song out originally with Steve, his brother, but unfortunately the big C kicked in and we never got around to doing it.
Oh.
But so I managed to put it out through the Raw Rocks band. What's the word? Line up, maybe. Yeah. So we've got it out. It's just unfortunate he wasn't.
Just one way or another, not quite with who you intended.
Look at the sun, oh look at the rain, 'cause maybe someday we will be there. Come on and breathe and breathe and breathe some life in me. Come on and breathe and breathe and breathe life in me. We can tear down the walls if we all stand tall. Then maybe someday song. Oh, look at the rain. Then maybe someday we will be there.
Where he Geoff Carne there, and the name of the song again was Geoff?
Breathe.
Breathe. Something that does help all
Keep
of
us
us. Yeah, and they're not charging us for the air and oxygen yet. But I don't want to give them any. I don't want to give them any ideas. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Can you squeeze one more song in?
I can do. Yeah, She's on Fire.
Yeah.
Also on the greatest hits. Greatest hits. I'm going great. Best of.
This is what I like. He knows what he wants. This greatest hit. I would say greatest hits. Give him that. The best of album, which is out today on all good streaming platforms. By the way, Geoff Carne and the Raw Rocks Band. Best of 2020 to 2025.
Here we go. She's on Fire.
She's on fire. When she looks at you, I see. Full of desire. When she looks at you, I see. I see. Hey, you. Why you taking this slow? Maybe you'll learn I'm from before. Hey, you. Casting a curious eye, looking for something that's built to last. She's on fire. When she looks at you, I see. Oh, desire. When she looks at you, I see. I see. Hey, you. Are you starting to get the vibe? Are they will feel to you? Hey, you. Are you ready to make your move? Baby, she's tired waiting for you. Now she's on fire. When she looks at you, I see. Full of desire. When she looks at you, I see. I see.
And that was She's on Fire by Geoff Carne, which is on his new album, Geoff Carne, The Best of 2020 to 2025, which is available on all good streaming platforms today. I think that may be the last live track before Geoff has to rush off to the Maidstone Festival. But if I don't know if you're going to be around after the news briefly.
Yeah.
Then we'll say goodbye properly to Geoff, and he'll say goodbye to us, and maybe he'll do one more song.
Yeah, we'll slip another one in.
As they say. And now a song for us before he heads off to the Maidstone Festival. And what are you going to play for us, Geoff?
Okay, so this isn't anything to do with The Who. This is I Won't Get Fooled Again, which they do Won't Get Fooled Again, I believe. So the I is different. And the song is different. But this is the album that I come out in the spring. Was Making Moves. And
is that still available, by the way?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, always available. Always available. So streaming or
you heard it on the PR Rock Show. Geoff Carne is always available.
Yeah. So won't get fooled again. And goes a little like this.
You try to tell me this is the way. You try to tell me not to make a scene. No, something ain't right. In fact, unbelievable. Seeing the lies spill from your mouth. Won't get fooled again. Next time around we question every. Won't get fooled again. Next time around we question everything. All you doing makes me green. You're better off doing it like it is. No, something ain't right. In fact, unbelievable. Seeing the lies spill from your mouth. Won't get fooled again. Next time around we question every. Won't get fooled again. So next time around we question everything. I won't get fooled again. I won't get fooled again. I won't get fooled again.
Mr. Geoff Carne on the PR Rock Show with I Won't Get Fooled Again. Are you sure about that?
I hope not. There's a lot of people masquerading us out there, so maybe we will.
Well, I must say a very big thank you to Geoff Carne for coming in today and, basically entertaining us in this heat.
Yeah, the sweat is on.
Yeah, the sweat. Yeah, that's going to be a new record, I reckon. And Geoff Carne's new album, which is The Best of Geoff Carne 2020 to 2025, is available on all good streaming platforms today. Do support him, because otherwise he won't be able to afford his plectrums or any other sort of food or anything like that, and we can't have him starving. Geoff Carne and his Raw Rocks band is always welcome on the PR Rocks show, and he keeps making music with a message. Big thank you to Geoff Carne for taking the time to come into the PR Rock show today. Thank you, Geoff.
Thanks, Peter. Thanks for having me.
It's been an absolute pleasure. And